Everybody, you guys hear me, see me? Okay, Shannon, I'm going to set you up as a moderator. Okay, Shannon, you should be a moderator. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear me, see me, all that kind of good stuff. Just making sure everything's working correctly. Pardon the frizzy hair, guys. It's hot as schnickerdoodles where I'm at right now. So, okay, thanks, Cranky Cougar. Hello, Jamie. Hello, everyone. What are stars? Let me see those. Okay. Thank you, MJ Wonder Woman, for becoming a new member. Let's see that. Okay. I'm going to go back up. Okay, so everybody, I kind of want to tell you guys the rules here. All right. This is a live spirit box session where we try to connect with your specific passed on loved one. If that's what you are wanting to do, is try to connect with a passed on loved one, or if you're just wanting a message from your spirit guides or your ancestors. What I want you guys to do is really focus on the person that you want to connect with. If it is a passed on loved one, focus on them in your mind. Okay. Also, if you know you are intuitive, or you are a tarot reader, or you're psychic, or a medium, or you pull cards or anything like that, if you are still wanting a message from someone, please ask all the spirits around you to stand back so that the person you are wanting to connect with can come through. Okay. Just last time, I know I had a few people who I know are very spiritual, and it was like when I got to their question, it was like I was hearing 50 people all at one time. So if you know you are like me, and you are like me, or you have a spiritual gift or ability, please, if you're wanting a message from a specific passed on loved one, ask all of your spirits that are around you to stand back and let that person come through when I get to your question, okay? Also, please do not spam the chat. I will get to the questions when I get to the questions. It is first come, first serve basis. That is the fairest way I know how to do this, okay? And I want to be totally 100% fair with everyone, all right? I do have to say thank you to the whole reason we are not going to be on a private chat. What did I just do there? On private, no. Hang on. Let me go to my comments. The whole reason we have the computer today is because I want to give a big thank you to Weirdwig, okay? Weirdwig gifted me a computer, okay? Thank you, Marianne Morley. Thank you. Coco, I do not know why you could only see me on your phone. Hi, Jerry Lynn. Let me quickly set Jerry Lynn up as a mod as well. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys. So I want to say thank yous and hellos to everyone. Hi, Jody. I go back up to the beginning of the chat. Let me just. Lord. Wow. Okay, so new member, or just a thank you. So Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Okay, so Shirley will be the first question, but I just want to get in some hellos to everyone. Hello, Dr. Edward, Julie. Hello, Daniel. Okay. Just want to say hello to everyone, okay? All right. Let me see here. Okay, so how I do this is I put Headphones on, okay? And I use the spirit box. I use the SB7 spirit box with headphones on. Again, I would suggest after this live, go back and rewatch the whole live again, okay? Because more than likely than not, your messages will come through. They just may come through a little bit farther on down the line, okay? If they don't come through right away. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. I want to just make sure you guys can hear it. And I will be at the top of the chat, okay? So I do ask that you please be respectful of my moderators, okay? They do run this whole entire chat while I am doing this. I would not be able to do this without my moderators, okay? So again, please be very respectful of my moderators, okay? So again, because I have to stay focused on the questions at hand. Hang on, I'm setting a goal, you guys. Okay. Hopefully that shows up on everything. Okay. All right. So we're going to start the spirit box. Again, I do have my cell phone here, so I will be kind of like seeing kind of what's going on here. But, all right, we're going to turn it on and tell you. Oh, okay. Look up angel number 1668. Okay. Very important for everyone in this chat. And it is currently 80 degrees Fahrenheit in this room that I am in right now. Okay. All right, we are going to start out on the AM frequency. I will turn the volume up, okay, so you guys can hear it. You can listen closer so you can see what's on. Again, like I said, if you want to go back, you will hear words coming through. If you are people who like to listen and hear the words, just go back for the replay, turn the volume up, you will hear it coming through. Okay, now this is going to be loud as crap. Turn the volume down. Okay, we're going to start out with Cheryl's question. Cheryl Parker, 4969. Okay. If my spirit guides and ancestors could please come through. Shh. Okay, just give me 1 second here to ground my energy. Oh, it's hot. Okay. I'm going to switch. This is going to be loud. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, if we could please connect with Cheryl or Shirley. Someone's name Kraus came through. No. Okay. Okay, if Cheryl's mom, Cheryl wants to know, my mom has been gone for a long time. Is she with my grandmother? Shirley Parker wants to know if her mother is with her grandmother. Something about running errands. He's awesome. You know I want to be. You got to speak in English. I do not speak Spanish. We have the knowledge and experience. Is Shirley Parker's mom with her grandmother? Can you bring out a clear yes or no? We got choir music coming through. You know, it was a moment of hope. Working together. God's turning it around for you. Lose your fears. Tell them not to. Okay, this is for everyone, I think. Oh, mods, they're telling me this is relax. Everybody's supposed to relax. Okay, Shirley, something about water is very significant, Shirley. With you, I'm trying my best to be. Mods, just report suspicious behavior. They literally said that in the spirit box. Said 25 years. I'm your mom. That's fair, yeah. Personal. Okay, we're going to move to the next question. I hope that helped you. Shirley, got Spanish coming through again. 22298. That. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Danielle Maria, would working with Hecate, who you advised also, the DR's care, would it get results? I need an undo a destiny swapping witchcraft you mentioned and getting me back looking and functioning to being you. So you want to know if working with Hecate would be good for you? Okay, for Danielle Maria, you need to get pre-approved, Danielle. Sunday before. For Danielle Maria, she wants to know if working with Hecate would be good for her if someone tried to destiny swap with her. Come through clear. You got to come through clear. Something about throwing a party for the twins, and it said you have to believe in her. Something about Milwaukee's best country. He's walking over there. Who's walking over there in regards to Danielle? He doesn't want to let you go. Who doesn't want to let Danielle Maria go? Who doesn't want to let a devout Christian? We got the name Jerry coming through in one powerful moment. I hope this is resonating with you, Danielle. There's a masculine energy who doesn't want to let you go. If working with Hecate, will that help the masculine energy? Yeah, it says take it. You need to work with. Someone spies on you every day. I'm going to say trigger warning. This person's causing you anxiety. Looking for his boy next to him, too. The Spanish is coming through as well. I'll tell you. I hope that. I'm going to go into the other one. I want to see if I can... Danielle Marie. Is this making sense to you? Thank you. How come I can't see them on my StreamYard? Okay, what else does Danielle Marie need to do? He saw a text. Okay, someone's rude. You need to use it, and you also need to do something with bells and chimes, Danielle Maria. That means putting bells and chimes on your doors. There was a pen as well. That sounds like a great idea, they said. You need to put bells on your doors. Every entrance into your house, every door in your house. Because it sounds like he has, this person has watcher spirits watching you. In the house. In your house. It said 189. You need to talk to her. You need to connect with Hecate. Okay, I'm going to move on. Thank you, Sherry Berry. He knows. You also need to do a cord cutting with this person. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. I hope that helped you, Danielle Marie. Someone's mad that I told you that. Okay, so Blue Sapphire Baby 71. We're moving on. It says you know who he is. You know who this person is, Danielle Marie. Your son passed away 18 years ago. He was 21. Does he have any messages for you on his, or his siblings? You miss him very much. For Blue Sapphire Baby 71, can we try to connect with their son? Any messages? I can't guarantee that we can connect. That's one thing I will say. You talk to him in the morning. You got to speak in English. You got to say it louder. With my spirit guides and ancestors, I have trumpet music coming through. But in order to, you need to look. Any messages from and now piano music. You got to come through louder. Tell them what? You got to come through clear. Keep eating something? Something about you walking. Says I'm in heaven. Hey, Mom, I'm over there. Can you, for adults? Well, ask who was around. Cousins? Something about an arrow? The person involved? It's been a while. Something about a course, a school course? It said, I love you. It literally said, I love you. That is true. You gotta say it clear. Piano music again. Any more messages from Blue Step? You gotta come through clear. Something Jalen and then the name Brown came through. Tell them don't lose hope. We're keeping an eye on you. Any messages for siblings? Somebody was injured. You can see his shadow? So he's around. Someone was injured and he's around when someone gets hurt. Just say now. That's what they told me. My heart is giving you kisses. Again, piano music. All right, we're going to move on to the next question. I hope that helped. Yes, very loudly. Hello, Elsa. Hey, Becca Maz. Okay. Why does that... Okay, April D4. Hi, Becca. Any messages for you from your mom? Something about Donovan's past just came through. I don't know if that has to do with you. Betty? Is that Betty? Or Dad Don? The dragonfly landed on your hand yesterday. Good luck. So let's see if we can try to connect for April D4. Any messages from April's mom, Betty, or Dad Don? Tell her, move away. Not chimes are coming through. Wind chimes. Something about a man being around you? You guys speak in English. Gardening and trees. Oh, I know. Something with your fingers. Piano. Very slow piano song came through. Holy, holy. The name Holly came through as well. Something about painting. It said crumble painting. It said hello. That's a male's voice. Any messages? Life's better with friends. I stand by your side. You need to tell your doctor something, April D. Anything else for April D? Something from secondhand exposure for you, April D. The name John came through as well for someone in Wisconsin. You got to speak in English. Other selections, yeah. We'll move on to other people in 1 second. Something about a candle, April. Hi, from Brookside Baptist Church. $99. Any messages? Any more messages? Thank you. What are you thanking April D for? I have polka music coming through. I think ESPN. The word Tucson just came through, just so you guys know. Something store on a truck route. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. I hope that helped you. For April D, do what you love making. Yeah, I'm going to switch to a different frequency. So loud. I don't know if that's affecting it. Hang on 1 second, guys. That's strange. Let's see if I put it over here. Trying to sweep through the AM frequency, but it's being a little weird. Very strange noise coming through the AM frequency. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to switch my spirit boxes. It's not this, I don't know why the AM frequency isn't working on this one. Luis, the name Luis is trying to come through. Hang on. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry about this, but the AM frequency is being weird. I'm going to go off currencies, but if everyone... It's being weird. He's not an official. He comes around, okay? Maybe I just got to hold it up higher. Okay, we'll keep it going with this way. Okay, we're going to go to Elsa. I have a question for the mods. Are we supposed to wait until Becca comes to... Yeah, I will get to your question, Elsa. Okay, so for Laura McGrew, 597, I would like to hear from any of my family. I miss my grandson Kyle and my son Jason. My parents, do they have anything they want to tell you? For Laura McGrew, is it the right person? God, it's hot in here. We're going to switch back to the difference frequency. That one's being weird. So for Laura, any messages from your new friends? You got to speak in English. When you call my name, I listen. Don't judge your body. When you were down a man, you got to speak in English. Something old school for you, Laurel. Something about a glass and an institute. Any messages for Laura, the group? We will help you with anything. The name Sean came through for you. It said, babe, I love you. It said A. The name James came through. Do you want any? You got to come through clear. You drive with music. I mean, most people do drive with music, so that's nothing stunning. When you move, don't cry. It's going to be okay. You got to come through clear. Something behind the game. But when you bring back some water. This is very strange. You feel lost, Laura. That's what they're saying. Indeed, we see that. Oh, my daughter. I said, amen. We see you forever. Something about working on something. The name Philip came through, and something about seeing hair like that. I don't know. Sorry, my hair's frizzy, guys. It's humid, and my hair's naturally curly, so. I can reach you anytime. Love. How you feel right now. Always. My arms are around you always. The picture. We're never far away. Now like what sounds like Scottish music coming through. Like Celtic music. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next question, Laura. I hope that helped you. Something about labs is coming through. Oh, damn. Someone in awards as well is coming through as I'm trying to. Someone's passionate. Watch out for being taken advantage of. Even the people. There's a lot of people going through. Just getting to the next question. As I get to go through the questions, I tell you what I hear. So, July 18th, something about Houston. Locking your plate. For I am limitless. Any messages from past over loved ones for I am limitless. Something in your bathroom. Tell me your passions. Something about, you guys say that clear, please. You gotta say clear. I will be right here. Any messages for I am limitless? Something about a design. And in the queue, something you own by Seek the Print. Something about attorneys. They scapegoated her. What the heck? Spanish is coming through. For I am limitless. You have to download it. You're getting downloads, I am limitless. Like spiritual downloads, I am limitless. That's what that means. When they're looking, so pretty much they want you to go, whoa, something about your prints. You could do it in just one day. It's always you. Here today. They're telling you to go after what you're passionate about is pretty much what they're telling you. The name Justin just came through. Yeah, that's a pretty big file, we'll call it. The name Terry came through, and the word the army. Talk about a spirit. Okay, what would you like to say? Who is this for? Talk about a spirit. Eddie, and they dealt with, I am limitless, I don't think this is for you. Someone's a fireman or was a fireman. They're overtaking, they're coming through. For somebody's getting $200 for limited time. Something about that maybe they're coming through for the chat after. That's what they just said. I'm with you, baby. That's what they're saying. I'm sorry, if spirit comes through like that, they take over. Okay, anything else for I am limitless? Just kisses. Don't let them walk all over you. The real stories and the real music. I am limitless. Whoa, they want you to go after your passions. I am limitless. It's something about earrings. I'm moving on to the next question. They don't want it to end anytime soon. I can't go big. He stretched out the expansion. I'm just telling you what's coming out. Elsa, did I answer one of your questions already? Something other landmarks. Hold me. Awkward. Dexton. Mayville. That's just how it came through. Oh, good Lord. Okay, something about an army truck coming through, you guys. Okay, Elsa, question. For Elsa, you see black shadows, feel heavy energy in antique shops, and get flashcard-like messages in that moment between sleep and awake. What is my gift? Thank you, Becca. Well, it sounds like you have. I'll ask them. What is Elsa's gift? You have what is called spiritual. You need to have your confidence, though. Don't gamble on repeated something America. You are. What gift does Elsa have? What spiritual ability? So they said I can make a theory. It sounds like you're clairvoyant. Because this is it. Something speaks of turning black. Something speaks of turning back. Like I just heard the sound of somebody punching someone. You're clairvoyant. They're gonna help you. Something about a candle. You needing to use a candle. We start with only the first. Well, hello yourself. Police sirens coming through. You know what it is. That's what they just said, Elsa. You know what it is. Anything else for Elsa to help guide Elsa? Well, I'll tell you. This is not for you. Maybe it is for you, Elsa. But something about altered documents is coming through for someone. Elsa, you need to set boundaries. You need to set an energetic boundary around yourself. But you're clairvoyant, Elsa. Once you start mastering it, it will become more clear and clear and clear. Focus. They're telling you need to focus on those images. Tell her about their loved one. Okay, I'm going to move on. Elsa, I'm going to move on to the next question. One day, someone's loved one is trying to come through. I'm a chipmunk. Hi, I'm in the other. Some stuff. Yeah. The other one, okay. You don't have to go from. Okay, we're going to move to Tamira. Clip. He twitched along. Please ask my mom, Becca, if she has any advice for what I can do for Chipper. She will not eat anything, and she is very lethargic. She's around 14 years old and just recently got out of a cone. Growth. It says growth. Something about a growth. It said stop. By the fountain. Is there anything that Tamara... So, the internet, that's what they're telling you. She'll not eat anything for... Be gentle. It was a woman's voice. It said Occam's razor. Be gentle. It was a woman's voice. Your schedule. Introduce a substitute. Something about cat getting it on cash. Rachel's here. What else can what else can Tamara do to help Chipper get food in? Someone's falling in love with someone's side message. You got to speak in English. What else can I would imagine? Not true. Something saying not true. Your view. What more for Tamara? We'll talk, focusing on low energy is a crisis. For name's sake. Anything else that chances, but you got to speak in English. Dial. They want you to call someone. Something gifted forward. The meals need to be replaced. That's what they just said. And make sure you're cleaning things very well. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. Okay, Mama, check them out. Hello, Tamara. You're Tammy. Nice to meet you guys. Tammy, okay. Tammy, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Tammy. Okay, something about Men's World Cup. I'm moving on to the next question, Tammy. Pretty much what they're saying is you need to get a different, but someone's father, a son just came through talking to someone's father. We see if the warden, it's commerce. Look at the ceiling. She wanted Tim, the name. Okay, both. Explore, the word explore came through. I trust nobody. Question. Whose spirit is around I am trust nobody? You smell smoke? 5 for 5 years. This could have been the firefighter that was coming out before. You can do it. She would have to. You smell smoke, flowers, and see orbs on your security camera in your house. Strange things happening here too. What spirit is around I trust nobody? I'm hearing Native American. I'm hearing Native American chanting. I did a tour. That was a woman's voice. Lost because of Is there a loss in difficult times? Is there... I like you and you're nice. It's a woman's spirit. I trust nobody. They like you. They think you're nice. They're lost. Something about spring damage and roof. Something to the roof as well. Every breath I take came through as well. That could be for someone else. I'm just telling you what's coming through. He was home. A woman keeps coming through for you. I trust nobody. You know me. Someone's stealing. Something with someone stealing. Felix didn't want to go. Someone's name is Felix. They didn't want to go. Also, something with someone stealing. I think, yes. I trust you. That's literally what it just said. It's the same female voice for I trust nobody. You have a female spirit around you. Can you tell me the name of this female spirit? It's really hard for me to give. Not me. That's what spirit's saying. Someone has a shed on their property. Included are the following locations. I don't know. That's what came through. You gotta speak in English. That was not Spanish. He keeps jumping around. You need to listen. I am listening. So I trust nobody. The spirit that is in your house, they trust you. They literally said, I trust you. And it's a female spirit. It's a female voice coming through. Something about Nikes as well coming through. Okay. Someone's offering financial assistance. I'm going to move to the next question. I hope that helped you. I trust nobody. She sounds like she's lost. And she likes your energy. You seem like a nice person to her. Someone's starting to build a solid foundation. Someone said granddaughter. Someone said granddaughter. Call me, baby. Hello, Wendy. So for Lindsay, any messages from past on loved ones? Thanks in advance. Love your sessions. Thank you. Julie is here with you. Someone said the word brat. Something about your licensing, Lindsay? Any messages for Lindsay from past on loved ones? Got to come through clear. We have a spirit here. It said in Wisconsin, though. You are set free. Something about you writing a post. A couple has asked for. Something NPR. Piano music coming through. Whoa. Love. North. Something he's you need to be more clear about that. What do you mean? Before I say that. I'm letting you talk to me. You need to be more clear about what you just said. Something in your dreams. And something with your leg or legs. The name Eve came through. Something coverage. Something about a man, Lindsay. But what about this man for Lindsay? Somebody was in a war. But what about this man for Lindsay? It worked out well. And marriage, which begin on Saturday. Heaven is real. Let me talk to you. Okay, someone said Derek's mother. Okay. Lindsay, I'm going to move on to the next question. Keep bringing through something about a man for you. Office treatments, ding, volunteering. Okay, Miss Lovely, DY. Could you please ask my mother-in-law? It's a message for my husband. Something about Chicago. Basm or family, and or if my baby that would have been due July 1st, 2013, has a message for our family. Thank you. Said you're very delicious. It said anniversary. Poppy is the one? I don't know what it is in your language. Someone was old and bitter. Every day. Oh, it's getting hot in here. This is from Miss Lovely, DY. Any messages from her mother-in-law or their mother-in-law for her husband? Traditional marriage. Love won't be broken. Spanish is coming through. Someone, they're saying I love you. This is I heart. So like I heart, that means I love you. I heart, like this. Name Scott, the name Rich came through. And you're the guy who, I don't think this is for you, my lovely. Any messages from Miss Lovely DY's baby? They're wide open. If you continue. This is a male's voice coming through. Tobacco in Argentina? What? Any mess brought to life through the brought to life through the what? Said I love him. We're still on Miss Lovely D. Why? Just relax. You didn't fail, I hope you know. You gotta stay clear. The battle reminds me. Anything else for Miss Lovely DY from her mother-in-law or messages from past on loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors? You will be surprised. Something about someone being a captive. Life can be hard. Don't let them talk to you that way. Something you're going somewhere for a night. She's just the what? She's just the what? She's just the what? Oh, you're talking about me. Okay, sorry. Unless someone else's name in here is Rebecca or Becca or Beck. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. I hope that helped you, Miss Lovely. Thank you, Cranky Cougar. Leland came through. The star. I used to walk with James. Came through. Trying to scroll down here on the chat. Can you not move over? She wanted to buy a house. The name Andrea actually just came through. Accurately, Andrea would destroy me if she's made a say. Are we talking about Andrea, my mod? Yes, I'll be. Yeah. I'd rather see. Okay. Andrea, spirits are giving you props for something you're doing. That was claps. Yeah. They're giving you a round of applause for something you did, Andrea. Okay, I'm just getting questions. It's what you're made of, Andrea. Okay, message for Jeannie Wenrick. Any messages from spirit guides and ancestors? Something, a pack of burning. For Jeannie Wenrick. 2 defenders. For Jeannie Wenrick. So those 2 spirit guides. What do these 2 spirit guides have to say for Jeannie Wenrick? Or Jean Wenrick? You gotta stay clear. You are something, they're arriving on the scene. Okay, can you, something saying you're not free, you're enslaved. What do you mean? No negative energy is allowed to come through. No negative or evil energy is allowed to come through. Yeah, I did just set the bar. Something about 4th of July for you, Jean? Tell them why you have to stay. What do you want? Where are you guiding Jeannie to tell them, say? Jean Wenwick. You're green? They're choosing you. You got a lot of guys waiting for you? This is... They're desperate for you. What? Something about a trophy? Give me... What else for Jean? Whoa, sounds like tornado warning or thunderstorm warning sound. July 3rd, bring me food, said. You gotta speak in English. Said I like you. Messages from her... Messages from Jean Wenwick's spirit guides, please. We're giving you assistance. What are you giving her assistance on? Something about places you go and people you see. Said hi. It said Manny inbound. It doesn't matter how much you own or owe. This is a weird one, Jean. Talk to your doctors. You just... It was partly and clearly. Whoa. Something about a casino, slots, and table games. Why is my... Be grateful, and then something that you eat every day. They want you to... They know you're grateful. Okay. So your spirit guides are guiding you. You have two of them. Helping you elevate your soul. Something about dental, family dental as well. Uh, Now I'm trying to find my question. I just lost it. There we go. Hi, Shannon. Shannon, yeah, that's me asking you if you want to be a mod. Okay. Oh, she's Louisa's. Someone disappeared from somebody that came through. Celebration. You guys are going to be celebrating. I mean, I know it's the 4th of July, but they're acknowledging that a lot of you guys are going to be celebrating. The name Ivan came through. Lindsay, I think I just... Didn't I just add... Lindsay, I think I already answered one for you. I'm going to skip yours and go to the next. Shirley Parker, I answered one for you already. Wendy B, okay. Any... Set politics aside, okay. Roger, the name Roger. Wendy B, any messages on what to do next in Wendy B's life? Get ready. You know you can make it. Something about solving for housing for Wendy. Power with the family. Messages on what to do next. Messages for Wendy B, from Spirit Guides, ancestors, thousands of families. Messages on what Wendy B should do next in Wendy B's life. From Wendy B, Spirit Guides, and ancestors. Something about moving. We're happy for you. So thank you. Guys speaking English. It said Wendy B. It literally said Wendy B. Alexander came through, the name Alexander. They literally said your name. Schooling, Wendy. The name David Brown came through. Tell her that. Yeah. Pardon the noise, you guys. There's also a career. What about this career for Wendy B? I'm sorry about the noise. That's all. Okay, what about a career? Can you tell me about a career? The name Mike came out. Student anymore. I know they're loud. I'm sorry. I know that was loud. I'm sorry. The spirits are yelling at me. Not yelling at me. Anything else for Wendy B? It said, lose your uncertainty. it said being healthy because for you, anything else for Wendy B? Locally? You can pull the whole thing off. Spread a little joy. You made it through the whole project. Something about 1,000. Apps. Apps. It said apps. Follow your plans. That's what they just said, Wendy B. Follow your plans. Okay, we're going to move to the next question. Name Brandon just came through. I stood by you. Our love isn't over. Okay. Caden 611. Can you connect with my husband Earl for okay. We took it back years. The song Old Time Rock and Roll came through. Even when you are. Can we connect with Caden 61's husband Earl? You gotta come through. Clear. Something at the hospital. My eyes are symbolic language. The skies. You say that again, please. English. You gotta come through in English. They called you babe. But is it? I'm here in heaven. Do you hear knocking? Because it said I knock, knock, knock. The shelter you gave me. I could just lose my soul to this old time rock and roll. It's no gore. This is what you're still my one. A journey. A journey. What about the journey? Something about a story you two had together. Travesty also. Not growing. Stop sitting there. Move on. Just give it a second. What do you mean by that? The house. Something about the house. You know what it is. 4160. After. Took care. Dad came through. The word dad came through. It's not just going to happen like that. Spanish is coming through. For home. They shouldn't do this. They shouldn't do this. They shouldn't do this. What shouldn't they do? What shouldn't they do? I'm sorry. That was a female voice, Candid. Anything else from Caden's? Something about him. You got to say that first word. According to. Take your power. I hope this is making sense, Caden. 611. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. The power of love. You're in my spirit. Okay, I'm going to move to the next question. I hope that helped you. I'm going to move to the next question. This world rewards. Hey, Jamie. Hello. Everyone else. Hello, Weird Wig. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, so for Jedi Journeys, hello, Becca. Please, I want to know if you can connect with my grandma June to see if she has a message for me. For Jedi Journey, can we connect with the one night? Can we connect with Jedi Journey's grandma June? Sure. Okay. You gotta speak in English. You helped me. You want access more. Something about premium sauce, olive oil? That's weird. That's weird. The name Jeannie came through. You are my sunshine. Was the woman's voice. Positive. Something about your credit. Just follow that. I wonder if I'm going to get storms here. Sorry, I'm looking out the window. It looks like we're going to get storms. Okay, any messages from Jedi Journey's Grandma June? Ooh, I can see you. English. You gotta speak in English. Something air quality and Flagstaff. I'm sorry, I'm just say what's coming through. May not have to do with you, Jedi. Name Penny came through. Any messages from Jedi Journey's Grandma June? Something about your dress drawers. Something about drawers. Counting the drawers. You dream about me. Defending the environment. You're a good kid. You need to learn more about homeowner education. Her whole world has what? A man named. Messages from. You gotta say it in English. Messages from. In the dark, you say. This is very exciting. They're excited to talk to you. Because you have more than your Grandma June coming through. You also have well, you know how we talked about getting. You must have talked to her about getting something. Something about giving to a cause. 80s and 90s. Something heaven. I'm there. You also have a male energy coming through, Jedi. The name Lauren came through, and I'm surprised you called. It's the world. Hug me. You have a male energy that's around you as well, Jedi. Who's this male energy to Jedi? Who's this male energy that is around Jedi journeys? I am your flame, it said. That was weird. Okay, we're going to move on. Whenever we battled, half off. Don't worry. Sounds like Jedi, if you're not in a relationship, the name Jalen came through. The name Brown keeps coming through for one of you guys. Remember this. The name Ashley came through. Okay, I'm going to move to the next question. I hope that helped you. Thank you, Elsa. Yeah. We are all united. That's what it said. Many of them never heard the gun that came through. For Audrey Bayo. For Audrey Bayo 5640. Hi Becca. Hi Becca. Does my mother have any message for me? For Audrey, does Audrey Bayo's mother freedom? Does Audrey Bayo 564 have any messages for Audrey? You got to come through clear. No one. Relax. Okay, we're getting her. Okay. My girl, my good girl. That's what it just said. My baby. Something they ended up selling. Something about saving lives. Something about history, historically. You got it from me. Baby, it said, baby, I love you. I am here. It was the female's voice. You were driving. You were my life. Message. I will make you. Something about in the morning. It's blasting hot. Check up on Raphael? My love. I don't know if this has to do with you, Audrey. From Audrey's mother. Can we stay connected to Audrey's mother, please? Yes, speaking. Can we stay connected to Audrey's mom, please? 10-4. I think that means okay. Any more messages for... Just tell her. Just tell her. Kavik? The Bible. Kavik. It said Kavik. And the Bible. Just tell her Kavik. I don't know what that means. Look back. You guys speak in English. You can do it no matter what hits you, meaning no matter what comes towards you. She's very sweet. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like how I would talk to my daughter. Like I always refer to my daughter as my baby girl. And this is how she's coming across. Something Europe as well. Something about a bunch of munchkins. My little one. I hope this is making sense, Audrey. Like she's always around. Something about being outside. Light outside, it said. The pain is gone. That's what was just said. It really is. So they just... the name Tim is coming through. It said Johnny's name. Johnny is coming through. Something about runes. Okay, Audrey, I hope that helped you. Again, she's coming through as very, very sweet, gentle. I don't know. That's just how like you're her baby girl. I don't know how else to. I can only describe it how I would speak to my daughter. Like watching over you, very protective. You're my friend, it said. They're trying to acquire. I'm moving on to the next question. They just said Rebecca. I don't know if one of your guys' name is Rebecca or Becky, but they keep bringing through. Okay, Michelle Klaus. Okay, Michelle. Something about names on dates. Michelle Klaus 8. It's not plow in the Adam. A very strong English accent woman is coming through. Very strong English accent. Also the name Johnny. Yep, you're pretty happy. Okay, for Michelle. Would love to hear from Michelle. Polka music. Would love to hear from Michelle's mother. Michelle would love to hear from her mother. Can we connect to Michelle's mother? Working class. Andy? 777. That's an angel number. Think about an operation is coming through. The name Virginia came through as well. And the name Ed came through as well. We're glad. Daniel is calling you. I came prepared. Tomorrow, babe. Can we connect with Michelle's mother? Michelle Klaus. 8. Don't be lonely. But they're talking about a slap. Jesus has resurrected. My darling. Something about a partner. Something about yard work. You guys say that clear. He filled in the gaps. Something about a clinic. Said I'm free. You dancing on the do everything you want. WK came through for you. The name Amanda. For those around you. Are you talking about spirit guides, spirits that are around Michelle? Or people who are around Michelle? My hands are so swollen today. And without Penny. This is definitely for you, Michelle. The spirit, this is for you, Michelle. We're excited because why are you guys excited? We love you. In heaven, look up. Earth.com. Summer, the landmark. Something about a buzz? You got a lot of spirits around you, Michelle. I mean, the 2000s and up, that's what they just said. I don't know if I can get your mother to come through or no. It said next time, but you have a lot of spirits coming through for you. It's happening right here. Something about a collection. Mugs. Something about mugs. And theater. Someone's name is Mike. Okay, I'm going to move on, Michelle. Well, it's simply just up to you. That's how they said it. The witness. Book an appointment online. Okay. I'm going to move on to the next question. I hope that helped you, Michelle. GMC Buick. J Rock. And yeah, thank you everyone for donations and gifts. We appreciate your support. Okay, Buckeye Lady 1. Do you have any messages from my brother Keith? Okay, so for Buckeye Lady 1. Buckeye Lady 1. Messages from her brother Keith. I'll take you anywhere. Can we connect to Buckeye Lady 1's brother, Keith? It's important. Something about an appointment you need to make. Eat a piece of apple pie. I'm around. You know the secret. What a wild child. All day. The name Elizabeth came through? Probably. Any messages from Keith for Buckeye Lady 1? You gotta come through clear. Wow, it's you. The name Debbie came through. Your favorite supper. What they say is like, you're not crazy. It literally just said that. Name, you matter. To talk, yes. You keep having nightmares. Is there something else? Something about an invasive species, no negative or evil energies allowed to come through. But I am the one. No evil or negative energies allowed to come through. You you got to come through clear. You can use the energy from the lamps, anything in this room. You can't use my energy, though. World Cup up. Middle little kid. Something about Belgium. Until you love me. His health was what? Think about his health. Slow off the. He was the shield, the son of. You're right next to me. Lady it is. Chosen. Okay, I think we're going to move on. From anything else? Any messages for Buckeye Lady 1? Happy for you. When I'm with you. Something about toothpaste. Here is point to the cabinet. Follow me. What else do you want Buckeye Lady 1 to know? Something about you haven't heard from someone. And when you're doing that too. This program has been brought to you by Mark. The name, I don't know if you know somebody by the name of Mark. When the other thing, the father was what? The calendar. Come back. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. Don't be scared, it said. Okay, we're going to go to the next question. I hope referred to friends. So you had friends and family members coming through. Brother called. Now you're going to come through? When you think about it that way, but believe in God. That's what they said. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. So for one, MJ Wonder Woman, will my job be okay? Message from ancestors. American Dream. For MJ Wonder Woman. A little house. You're on solid ground. Something about resources. Will MJ Wonder Woman, will her job be okay? Messages from her ancestors. You're dealing with them? Will customers? Okay. Advice for MJ Wonder Woman about her job. When you're at messages for MJ Wonder Woman, there's really great data out there about MJ, the package, about MJ Wonder Woman's job. Piano dinner. Keep going down the line often. It said pack your bag. Oh, they want truthful information. Will MJ's job be okay? You refrain. Something about law offices. Well, $1,000 is possible. So this is telling me. Can I get a clear yes or no? Will MJ Wonder Woman's job be okay? Have you missed any of the facilities? What the heck? It's saved. Piano music. I know it. 8010. Said it's saved. So saved means okay. Do you get along with them? I think they're asking you if you're happy, if you want to stay with the job you're at. What else are you trying to tell MJ Wonder Woman? With cash and rewards. Said shapeshift. Okay. What do you mean by shapeshift? Something about a store. So Wisconsin Madison. They left her in the home. Okay, we're gonna. It said your job 6165. It said it's safe, but I think there's got to be something. It said 2 p.m. Eastern, then 2 p.m. Central. But MJ Wonder Woman is something about you not being happy with something with your job. Marianne Morley. Thank you, Marianne Morley. Tammy, okay. Tammy would like to hear from her best friend Birdie. Her real name is Birdie. Can we connect to Tammy's best friend Birdie? Yep. I watch her. Straight out of Relax. Something, the name Will came through as well. Something about three meals and a victory. I left. You have to move on. Her friend worries nonstop. What? Because of her home? Of your local 94th minute Jess. Gotta speak in English. Something about watching me burn? What? You never deserved the problems. Is this all for Tammy? It is about making time. The name Charles came through as well. Friends that I have. This report just got something even better. You were always down for me? Heroes. Something daytime. You expected me in the daytime? What? I would always say, mm-hmm. Perkins pointed out. Can we hear? Hearing chimes. Remind. Something. You gotta come through clear. Hey, sister, soul sister. Makes you feel good. It's just pain. Every second today. My life. Okay, I think I'm going to take 2 more questions and then, because we've already been on for 2 hours. Oh, good Lord. I don't know what I just did. Oh, Lord. Kevin and Brian just came through. Does not. California. Okay. Do. I'm going to move on to the next question, Tammy, I hope that helped you. I'm going to take 2 more questions, you guys, okay? Jody Smith, a message from my mom or dad, please, Becca, so appreciated. Can we connect to Jody Smith 613's mom or dad, please? I'm here. That was the male's voice. You're afraid of losing everybody. Don't worry. I'm there with you. That was a female's voice. Deal with my baby. You got to come through clear, please. You got to come through clear. Something about a cub. 9, the sign. What sign? You'll receive. Tell your brother. And now, what? Like Chase McDaniel. What the heck? What sign? What sign are you leaving for Jody Smith? What sign are you leaving for Jody? A falling what? What signs are you leaving for Jody Smith? Something behind you. We always visit you. The one there, we can completely debunk. I see that smile, my darling. I would like to know what sign you're leaving for Jody, so she can want something even at the pub. We're trying something. We're working about addressing her concerns. Okay. Your heart will heal. I hope this is making sense, Jody. Any pain you feel, it's what you know. Name Brad came through. We can't stay. Any way you want it. If you need me, you just got to call them. Julie tried to. The name that's just is coming through. For now. There you are. Why are we being so cryptic today, you guys? I just want to know the sign. The back he kept Roman. Those who have been there underneath the timber. It's going to be all right. They keep talking about pain. I don't know if you're experiencing pain, Jody, but they keep telling you it's going to be all right. You're the best. Jody is. It literally said Jody is. Jody is what? Jody is what? Has my eyes. Me and my husband, it said. Yeah. One guy. He's off the hook in terms of calm down. Okay, we're going to move to the next question, Jody. I hope that made sense for you. Again, I would say it said don't lay down, meaning don't give up your power, Jody. I don't know what you're experiencing, but you're experiencing something. She says, I'm trying to help. There's a dangerous side of you. Okay, I'm going to... It said, holy cannoli. Okay, that was weird. Okay, we're going to move to the next question. This will be the last question. And then I'll pull some tarot cards. You're going to have to be here at 7. Your brother with the weather. It keeps so... I don't know if you have a brother or not. Thank you. I am limitless. How do I like this? Thank you. I am limitless. Okay, last question, and then I'll pull a few tarot guidance cards. Something about the waves is coming through. Brett, the supernatural. Your free code, ethos, is coming through. You're perfect. Okay, SW3T33 and other Americans. SW33T Wendy. I'm nervous to ask, but you lost your mom when you were 8. That does not require them. Can we connect with SW33 Wendy's mom? Any messages that can we? There are family and friends. You are established. Something Max came through. Got to speak in English. Can we connect with SW33T Wendy's mom? Something about spray paint now. It said, hello, you haven't met England yet? Awkwardly. So they're the people. I'm Adam Moore. That name just came through. I'm an ancestor of Jimson Man. Wow, that was very clear. I'm Sharon Bull. Every time we go, ancestors are just coming through now, guys. Can we connect with, to get comfort, can we connect with SW33T Wendy's mom? The 22nd from the left. You're over. I know, my energy's. We feel it all. I'm traveling to her. Out of Seattle. Camera. 55. Out there, what it means, kid. Don't fake your love. The ahead of the midterm. Something with spray paint is very significant with you, Wendy. SW33T Wendy. Just smile. Gotta come through clear. My daughter. And now for a limited time, real communication. The mother. Survey the landscape. Believe you're worthy. Something about being followed. Follow. For SW33T Wendy. Somebody put you up there. What? You've overstated the importance of. Something about a love trap, Wendy. I don't know. I lost you, darling, and then it said regular. Heaven. Only 1 in 5 people living with this. Something about work ethic and spray paint. Can you hear your. This is very strange. 8444, the middle. Check your phone. Go for it. A king is coming towards you. Also very interesting. I love you, sweetheart. Something about popcorn as well. Okay, I think we're going to end it there. I'm going to end the spirit box section, and then I will pull your guys's. And then I will pull some guidance cards for you guys. Okay, we're going to close down the spirit box session. Closing down the spirit box session from every single person who's watching and who watches the video. Spirit box session is being closed down. We're disconnecting from the spirit box. I say thank you for everybody that came through. I know you want to talk, but I want to say thank you for everybody that came through. Goodbye. Give me a second, guys. My ears are going to be ringing. They are ringing. Okay, hang on. Okay, that was loud. Wendy, I don't know if that made sense to you or not. But they kept bringing something about spray paint out for you as well. So I don't know if that's very significant for you or not. Let me get down to the very end of the chat so I can see where everyone's at here. And then I'm going to pull some guidance cards for you guys. Oh, good Lord, I went all the way to the beginning. I want to say thank you to everyone. I just want to hit stars on, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I don't know if I should be doing this, but remember, I started them all. Okay. Okay, so hang on, let me go all the way down to the end of the chat. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, Cheryl Berry. I think I already said thank you. I don't know if I did or not. Come on, all the way down to the end of the chat. Just thank you, April. Yeah, everybody do listen, replay. I promise you, you'll get more messages. Okay, down to, how long of the chat is this? Okay, I'm just scrolling. First, I'm going to pull from career and the career and life oracle deck for you guys to give you guidance. What in the world? Okay, there's Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, you're welcome, Jody. Okay, Andrea. Becca does her best to answer. Yeah, I do my best to try to get as many questions as I can. That's why I say it's first come, first serve. For members, I do members. I'm trying to do every 2 weeks a member spirit box session for members only. Every other week, I do a spirit box. So this Sunday will be the week that I need to do the members spirit box. Okay, we're going to pull, so yeah, if you're a member, that is one of the perks of being a member. I do extra spirit box sessions for the members as well. All right, so career, life, oracle for my viewers and subscribers. What can they expect this next week coming forward? Influence. Okay, so for the next week coming forward, you guys have influence coming out. Okay, until next Thursday. All right. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Okay, so your voice and opinions are important. Okay, so make sure you're speaking up for yourself. Make sure you're not letting other people put your opinions down. Make sure people are taking your opinion into consideration. Okay, for some of you, you may have a public speaking platform, or you may be on a platform where you have a lot of influence. Okay, this could be also saying that some of you guys may need to start your own platforms as well. Social videos or interviews. Okay, you may do public speaking. Okay, next week, this whole next coming week, what can my viewers and that came out fast. Direction. You guys are you're being put in towards a direction. Flexibility. Okay. So you have flexibility, the moon right here. Okay. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. Okay. And you guys have a new beginning coming in. You have a new beginning. So being flexible, okay? Having flexibility. Don't be too rigid, especially if you are in a I guess public setting, public platform, okay? Be flexible. This is telling you be flexible this next coming week. We are Mercury retrograde right now. So Mercury retrograde communication can get a little bit wonky. But usually Mercury retrograde, things from your past come back up. Things that you need to heal from so that you can move on, okay, for your future. So you may be experiencing some of those things, whether it's emotions from the past or situations from the past that you have yet to heal from or move on from. Those things can all be brought back up in Mercury retrograde. Again, watch out for miscommunication also in Mercury retrograde, okay? So again, that need for being flexible, okay? And then you have beginnings. It is a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed, okay? Build a nest egg for the future, okay? You guys have that coming out as well. So something about you is being noticed by people, okay? And people like it. And it could be a person who is in a position of high status or influence, okay? They may be a very influential person, okay? That has their eye on you here with beginnings. Let me pull one more card, and then we'll pull from the cosmic. Yep, someone's watching you, looking. And then we have gestures. Okay, for some of you, you will know if you have a public platform or you're on, and there's that compass again. Okay, looking. It is okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. Okay? So make sure whatever you're doing is what you really are passionate about. Okay? That someone is looking at you. Okay? Especially if you have an online presence. You have gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. Okay. Somebody has the Midas touch as well, for the gold hand here, and someone sees that. This is about giving and sharing as well. Reciprocity. Okay. Also, good time for manifesting. Okay. You have directions. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, As you go along, there's no need to hurry or worry. You're being divinely guided. Compass. All right, and then we will pull from, actually, let's pull, no, the angel's numbers, I always do last. Cosmic wisdom. Okay, my viewers and subscribers. Okay, so it looks like for some of you, if I break down all these cards that I've pulled out for you, you're being divinely guided in a direction, especially if it has to do with the career, okay? Something that you guys do, you have a strong presence about you, okay? With that influence card that came out, all right? So your opinions, your ideas, okay? And somebody has taken notice of your opinions, your ideas, your creative ideas, your works, your working, okay? Whatever you're doing here, someone has taken notice of it, okay? So someone has their eye on you, and this, again, for some of you, this could be a person who is in a position of power, authority, who is an influential person, okay? So they are watching you right here, okay? Okay, so remain flexible, don't get rigid, okay? For some of you, some people see you that you do have like the Midas touch here, okay? This gold hand, okay? And you're able to start new beginning after new beginning after new beginning after new beginning. And you know what direction to take. You follow your intuition. You follow what you're guided to do. Okay. You'll know if that resonates with you or not. Okay. Let's pull from Cosmic. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Comet. We have Comet out. It's unlimited what the universe can bring when you understand the great secret that thoughts become things. This is all about manifesting, okay? This is all about manifesting, all right? So make sure what you're speaking, what you're thinking, what you're saying is positive, not negative, especially in Mercury retrograde, okay? Start manifesting, start saying your positive affirmations, what you're wanting out of life, where you're wanting your life to go, who you're wanting in your life, what you're wanting for your life. If you're wanting love, if you're wanting a career, if you're wanting it all, you need to start manifesting, okay? And do not have a pessimistic outlook on life, okay? Have a positive outlook on life, okay? That's what this is saying. And watch your words, because some of you have very powerful words. What you say can happen. That's what this influence here. Okay, and I don't know if some of you guys realize that or not. What you speak will come into existence. Okay, so some of you are very powerful manifestors. Again, you have that Midas touch. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. So there's something about your voice that is very important. I'm almost getting like siren energy for some of you guys, especially with this compass here. So it's like reminding me of like ships, you know, and they hear the sirens, right? Okay, one more guidance card. Yep. Guidance cards for my viewers and subscribers. You guys need to manifest this week. Start a manifestation journal. We have Libra coming out. We have Justice coming in. Libra and Taurus. And water behind that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. North Node. Flying out. North Node. You guys are headed towards your North Node, your true destiny, what you're supposed to be doing. Allow lessons and experiences to unfold at their own pace, and trust that each step is a necessary part of your soul's evolution and part of your self-discovery. You're headed towards your North Node. Again, this is exactly what I was saying. You follow your intuition. You follow where you're guided to go. Okay? And again, with Mercury retrograde, things may come up from the past, okay? Things that you may not have fully healed from or gotten over. People may come back from your past too. And this is whether or not, is it a lesson of, is this person a good person for me to be in my life, or is this a person I need to cut ties with? How did this person treat me in the past? Type of thing. So those things can come up in Mercury retrograde in a sense of, have you learned your lesson? Have you learned the lesson of, I don't deserve to be treated like crap. I don't deserve to be bullied. I don't deserve to be, put down, da 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 da, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So you can be experiencing those things in Mercury retrograde. Okay. Because again, it's like things you need to get over. Okay. And so those can be considered lessons. We do have Libra coming out. So some of you guys could be Libra. You also have Taurus coming out as well. Okay. Libra, your diplomatic nature makes you a beacon of security and fairness, but within your quest for harmony, do not neglect your own needs. Okay. This is also about the scales balancing out, justice coming in, things balancing out, karma. Okay. Coming in. For those of you, I always speak of Dharma as good karma because that's what it is. Dharma is good karma. Karma is karma, but Dharma is good karma. But you rarely see cards that use the word Dharma. But this is about karma coming in. Okay, the scales balancing themselves out. Okay, and then we have Taurus. Your perseverance can move mountains over time, but remember that bending with the winds of change doesn't weaken your strength. Again, that being flexible. Okay. Being flexible, all right, and water. Okay. Some of you guys are very smart, and you've learned your lessons already. Yeah. You guys have already laid the groundwork down. You've already built a solid foundation for some of you. Okay. But with water here, your capacity to feel deeply, connect with the unseen currents of the soul is a treasure that brings you closer to your higher self. So some of you guys are just like me. You have the ability to feel others' emotions, connect with spirit, and those types of things. We have Saturn, and you know this already, but you guys have built a strong foundation. And it says, embrace the task before you, knowing that through dedication and hard work, you can achieve your goals and lay the groundwork for your future. Okay. Now we will pull angel numbers, and then we will leave it there. Always pull the angel numbers at the end. We have angel number 101, spiritual awakening. Okay. Spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace, and transformation. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. Okay, angel numbers, we'll pull 2 of them. Angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Good times, 2424. Okay, good times. Relaxation, joy, harmony, love, kindness, happiness, support, and unity. You are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find everyone aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people are cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns to you multiplied. Again, make sure you're manifesting. Oh, thank you for becoming a member, Alexis. Let me make sure I heard them. No, I hearted it already. Heart. Okay. Thank you for becoming a member. As everybody, I would also like for you to thank the mods, okay? Because again, without my mods, I would not be able to do these spirit sessions for you guys, okay? Because my mods run my chat for me while I read the questions. So please say thank you to the mods for keeping the chat safe, respectful, kind, loving, caring, because they make sure that nothing negative or bad gets put in that chat, so it doesn't affect anybody. Okay, they keep the chat running smoothly. If I could speak smoothly, and they keep it classy and they keep it kind. Okay, All right. One more guidance card. Angel number. Cycles. Karma. You guys have Dharma coming in. You got Dharma coming in. Transformation, balance, influence, power, cycles, change, and renewal. Karma is approaching. Let go of the need to control, as you cannot force things to happen. Embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. This is what I'm telling you. This is about, you guys may be, because we're in Mercury retrograde, you guys may be experiencing some things coming back, resurfacing from your past, people, situations, whatever it may be, to see if you've learned that lesson and get over it. Okay, to pretty much finish that lesson on this portion of your journey. Okay, make room for new experiences. It says embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. Okay, so again, make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life, because you guys have new experiences and positive transformations coming in your life. And great blessings. Okay, we have angel number 66666. Not a bad number, you guys. Okay, it is not a bad number. Self-love, boundary, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go, and expansion. Nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. Okay. So again, I told you guys, someone has their eye on you. Someone who's very influential may have their eye on some of you guys. Jody, thank you as well. Appreciate all the respect and patience you'll have. You. You are a money magnet. I am limitless. Yep, good positive affirmation to say. But yeah, some of you guys have the Midas touch. Okay, you come up with creative idea after idea after idea, and it's just like, so make sure you're tapping into that power. Again, don't let people put your opinions down neither, okay? This coming week until next Thursday, that's what these cards are for. You're welcome, Carol. Kara Indigo. So don't be worried if you see something or someone reoccurring from your past. It is universe, God being like, okay, this is a chapter that needs to be closed. Did they learn their lesson? I'm just using a person as an example. Like, say you had a friend, right? And they treated you horribly, okay? You kind of distance yourself from your friend, but you still consider them a friend. But they were just like horrible. They would just kind of like walk all over you, or just talk crap about you, or talk about you behind your back. This friend may reappear, right? And be like, oh, I want to be friends again. Are you going to take that friend back, even though they're going to stay the same, right? They're going to be still talk crap about you behind your back. That's what I'm talking about. Those things will resurface in Mercury retrograde, whether it's a job, it's a friend, an ex, family member, whatever it may be, even a thought process. Okay, those are things that will resurface while we're in Mercury retrograde. All right, you guys, I hope everybody has a fantastic 4th of July. If you are here from the United States, I hope everyone has a fantastic 4th of July. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, my mods. I cherish you. You know that. I love you all very much. Again, everyone have a fantastic evening, night, whatever time it is, whenever you're watching this live. I love you all, okay? Goodbye.